ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the 2023 CPAC Straw Poll. Please welcome President and partner at McLaughlin and Associates, Jim McLaughlin, and CPAC Chairman Matt Schlapp.
Hey, how are you?
Hey there, great to be here.
It's that time of year again, Jim. The poll that gets it all started.
And by the way, first thing we've got to do, we got to thank everybody. It was a record. We had over 2,000 people complete the poll. Not bad, not bad.
All right, Jim, take it away.
All right, with all that being said, and by the way, just so everybody knows, a little housekeeping, all those questions you answered, all the data is going to be up on the CPAC website when we're all finished. So here we go. All right, and just so everybody knows, we did 2,028 people, and we asked them, who do you think will be the Democratic nominee for president in 2024? And if you look at it, less than 4 out of 10 think it's going to be Joe Biden. Pretty amazing. Less than 4 out of 10. So basically, more than 6 out of 10 of you don't think Joe Biden's necessarily going to be the Democratic nominee. But the interesting part is those numbers kind of flipped between him and Gavin Newsom. Gavin Newsom's about 21%. But a lot of you still have doubts. And by the way, I agree with them about having doubts about whether it's going to be Gavin Newsom.
Well, I think we just have to check in with Jill Biden and see how she's feeling. We got to see how Biden Incorporated's going. I mean, you know, you got to be cash flowing.
By the way, don't be shocked if they try to sneak Jill Biden in one of these days.
You think so?
With all that being said, and then we asked, have you ever felt personally or professionally threatened or intimidated because of your patriotic beliefs?
Any of you felt that way? Yeah?
You know what, though? I know this group, it's hard to get them intimidated.
Be careful, they're watching you.
Speaking of Brandon, you've got 79% of CPAC registrants actually disapprove of giving Ukraine military aid and weapons. 61% strongly, only 16% approve. Do you plan on getting a coronavirus shot in the future?
That didn't do so well. That didn't do so well.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Only 5%. Dr. Fauci is not going to be happy with you all. Now, where do you want abortion laws decided? Either at the state level or in Congress? 74-13 actually understand what the 10th Amendment is, and they think it should be regulated at the state level. Let the people decide. All right. Now, the next one, on the debt limit. Now, only 5% want to do what some of the rhinos want to do, for lack of a better term, just raise the debt limit, no way, no how. And then you got 38% are saying not raise the debt limit. It's only about 38. And then you have another 45% are basically saying, no, we got to negotiate. So that's pretty interesting.
So here's the deal on this one, right? I think people are tired of the Republican Party raising the white flag and giving up, number one. Number two, if they're forced into a corner, they should at least get everything they can for the things they sign off on. And having a clean debt limit increase would be very unpopular with the base of this party.
Extremely unpopular. I don't think just the base. I think also Republicans and independents from the numbers that I've been seeing, because the American people are a lot smarter than the politicians in Washington. They understand what's causing our inflation and our economic problems is what? Spending and debt. They get it. Now with that, who would you like to see as the next vice presidential candidate? I apologize for being small.
I can't see it.
But we have to put this together really quickly. Carrie Lake at 20%. Ron DeSantis at 14%. Nikki Haley at 10%. I love this crowd. I feel like I'm at home. Now the next
You are at home. That's right. You are at
Do you
home.
approve or disapprove of President Trump's job approval? 95% approve.
It's a good number. I didn't get too many 95s in school, Jim. I don't know.
Matt says that's a good number. Trust me, Matt or I, neither one of us have a 95% job approval rating at our family reunion.
Yeah, that's right.
Trust me. Nobody gets a 95%. With that, we're going to say, okay, who's their choice? Who's going to be your choice in the straw poll ballot? This was you, over 2,000 of you. All right. There goes the technology. The numbers kind of speak for themselves. 62 to 20 over Ron DeSantis. President Trump gets 62%, so.
Pretty good. 62%. Once again, it's 4 points higher than I think the last time we asked this question. So people are looking back on the Trump years with fondness, I think.
Yeah, without a doubt. And the reason it is, and I see it all the time among voters, especially among Republican primary voters, because they view Donald Trump's presidency as a success.
That's right. You know, the other thing, Jim, which is interesting in these numbers is you all really voted.
Yep.
We had huge numbers of turnout, right?
Yep, it was over 2,000 people. And look at, too, everybody's got opinions. It was only about 2% that were undecided. So it's, folks are looking it over, and as usual, we have the high information voters of CPAC.
Yeah, that's right.
So with all that, thank you very much. I appreciate everybody taking the time to do the straw poll, and I know you're going to have fun over the next hour or so.
Make sure you get your seat. I don't think there's any left, so you better move fast. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Going back this way.